Welcome guys, welcome to my video. My name is Mike Sancho. If you're watching this video right now, this is gonna change your life. So whoever shared this video with you, definitely get back and thank them because this information is unreal and it's one of the craziest things I've ever seen. So what you're gonna be learning today is a trading strategy that has the ability to literally set you completely free in the next 30, 60, or 90 days. Okay, and that is not hype at all. That is fact based on what I've seen and what I know to be true. So guys, I'm gonna start explaining this to you, and then I'm going to show you all the indicators we use. I'm gonna show you how we look for the trades, and I'm gonna teach you literally everything you need to know about this trading strategy, okay? So you wanna take this and you wanna apply it, you wanna do what I tell you, and this is gonna change your life. So number one, before we get started, you guys have to have a trading plan, okay? So there are rules to the trading plan, and you're gonna have to stick to the rules once you set the rules. Now, with this particular trade strategy, we're going for 10 pips. That is it. 10 pips a day, one trade per day, 20% return on our account per day. So we're gonna compound our account at 20% daily. I know what you're thinking. I know you think that's absolutely crazy, just like I did, but you're about to see what's really good. Now, this trade strategy, okay, we're only doing this on one pair. We're using the Euro US dollar pair, Euro USD only. That is it. The only time we're trading this strategy is during London session. So if you're not up late at night, you're gonna have to change your sleep schedule for the next 30, 60, 90 days. And if you are working a job right now, get ready to be out of that job. So maybe you get home from work at 3, 4, or 5, okay, take a nap for 4 hours, do everything you were going to do, stay up at night, do your trade. Once your trade closes, go back to sleep for another 3 or 4 hours, okay? You still get your 8 hours of sleep, but you're just going to have to make sacrifices in order to change your life, and that's easy sacrifice to make. Now, this trading strategy, it does work on all time frames, okay? But I'm going to show you, the main ones we're looking for, and you are going to run this strategy with 2 trade accounts. You're going to have your flip account, and you're going to have your savings account. So your savings account is going to be your long-term growth account. You're going to stop putting money in the bank, okay? Because you're not getting anything from the bank. We're going to stop putting our money in the bank. Only money we have in the bank is money for bills, or living expenses, or fun activities, whatever money we're about to spend immediately. Everything else is going to be in your second trading account. It's going to be your long-term growth account. Okay. As far as brokerage goes, you're probably going to need a new broker, and there's a reason why, and that has to do with your spreads and how much money you're paying the broker. So at the bottom of this video, I have a link for my broker, FinPro. You have to sign up with this link to be able to open the type of account you want to open. You're going to open a VIP account. So you're going to go click that link. Okay, you're going to open your trade account with them. Okay, and you're going to go open a live account. You're going to select the VIP account. You're going to use 200 times leverage. That's the maximum leverage. You're going to open your live trading account. The reason why is going to be due to the spreads. Okay, so if you're not familiar with how the brokers charge you, they do charge you a flat fee commission for your trades, and then they also charge you a spread. So the spread that they charge you is the difference between the bid and the ask price. So if there's a large spread, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pips, that's money that you're already spending before you get into the trade. So if you're entering a standard lot, it's got like a 3 pip spread, you're entering the trade and you're down negative $30. So let me show you why you want to use FinPro. Okay, and I know this is a little bit blurry, but yeah, you guys should still be able to see it. This is an example here, okay, with a standard lot, EJ and EU. Okay, so you can see the average spread, okay, is going to be about 4 pipettes, so 4/10 of a pip is going to be the average spread. So you're going to pay on average 637. So check this out. Like if you have JFX, Traders Way, LMFX, AvaTrade, FX Choice, Look at how big these spreads are on average for these pairs. The 3-pip spread here, paying $32 every time you enter a trade with a standard lot. So I was using JFEX previously, and they have a $16 spread on average. So that means every time I trade a standard lot, I'm saving $10. So 10 trades, that's already $100 that would be more profit in my pocket. So why would we want to pay the broker more money? It makes no sense. So don't do that. You're leaving money on the table. This is gonna, with what I'm about to show you, this is gonna be the difference between thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars for you. And you can see with EU, hey, you're paying on average about $4.38. This is the pair we're gonna be trading. So check that out. 0.2 of 1 pip is the spread. That's unreal spread. And I've seen it get down to 1/10 of a pip. It can't get any lower than that. So you're almost trading like a broker yourself. And you can see again, you're still saving a lot of money per trade. So if that makes sense to you, I mean, open a FinPro account. Even if it doesn't make sense to you, open a FinPro account, because that just saved you thousands and thousands of dollars. And for the specific trade strategy I'm about to show you, it is instrumental because we're only going for 10 pips. So if you're paying a full pip spread, like 1.3 pips, that's another pip of profit you need to gain back because you're already negative 1.3 pips when you enter the trade. When you enter with FinPro, you're entering and you're only negative 0.2 of 1 pip. So you're going to go into profit immediately. And this trade strategy has minimal drawdown when you enter the trade. So, 9 times out of 10, a lot of times you're entering the trade, you're immediately going into profit, you're collecting your 10 pips and you're done. That's it. Now the average trade is going to be maybe 15, 20, 30 minutes. It can be as short as 5 minutes, 1 5-minute candle. It can be as long as, it could be a couple hours, but if it's kind of, not doing anything over a couple hours, you may want to exit the trade, just because, it's not doing anything. So this is the reason why you want to use FinPro. So again, go to the bottom and select FinPro as your broker. Open that account. Open again a VIP account and a live account. Okay. And also, I'm going to drop below the video. I'll put some other links to my social media and stuff. Feel free to follow me, guys. Subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can bring you guys more value. Okay. Now, let me jump into the trade strategy. And number one, guys, get a notepad and a pen. If you ain't taking notes, you're not doing it right. You got to take notes. So you should have already been taking notes. I forgot to mention that in the beginning. But you're going to need to take notes, and you're going to need to write down these settings of these indicators or watch it again and go back when you set it up. Okay, but we are going to use MetaTrader 4 is the platform that we're going to do this on. This is going to work a lot better. If you guys typically use, TradingView, you're going to want to use MT4 for this, okay? And I was using TradingView. I preferred TradingView, but for this specific strategy, you're going to want to use MetaTrader 4. So we're using 3 indicators and 2 moving averages. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain each indicator and what we're looking for on each indicator. Let me stretch it out here. We're about to get into it right now. Oh, all right. I'm going to explain to you each indicator, the settings of each indicator, what we look for in each indicator. We're going to go through each indicator. I'm going to explain the moving averages, and then we're going to go and find some trades. Then you're going to see just how powerful this is and how quickly this will impact your entire world and your family's world, okay? I'm not hyping this up at all. Okay, number one, we're gonna do RSI, okay? Number one, RSI, number one, RSI, number one, RSI. RSI stands for Relative Strength Index. So that is measuring the strength of the currency. Now, you're probably looking at this if you've ever used RSI and you're saying settings are weird. Yeah, they're completely different because everybody else has a 70 level and a 30 level, and everybody else is losing. So we're going to do the opposite of everybody else, okay? We're going to have a 55 level, a 50, and a 45 level, and it's going to be on a 10 period. I will show you the settings here. So you set up the RSI. You're going to come in here to inputs. You're going to use a 10 period for the value, 10 period, okay? Colors, doesn't really matter. Levels, 45, 50, 55. Those are your three levels, okay? And anyone who's ever traded with RSI and looked at this as the traditional overbought or oversold, you probably realized that doesn't mean shit, really, pardon my French. Because anyone who's ever been trying to buy when something was oversold and price keeps going down, 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 and you blow your account, or you're trying to sell when price is overbought and then price is going up, 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 and you blow your account, knows that that's pretty much bullcrap, because literally, what was I about to say? Literally price could be above 70 or under 70 as long as it wants to. So, it doesn't tell us anything. And this isn't to tell us overbought or oversold. This is to tell us the strength. So when it's going up, okay, the currency pair is gaining strength. When it's going down, it's losing strength. So what we look for on this indicator, okay, guys, when this line crosses above the 55, okay, when it crosses right here, boom, 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 we're looking to buy. Okay, up here, looking to buy, boom. Okay, when it crosses below the 45, we're looking to sell right here. Sell. Okay. Easy enough. Up, buy, below, sell. That's what we're looking for. Okay. So you can see these are areas where they went up. Okay. You're not going to enter any trades, though, by the way, off of just one of these indicators. You have to have all three indicators lined up, and you have to have the moving averages correctly. So you'll get that at the end. Now, also what you can use this RSI for as well, you can use this as different levels of support and resistance and potential take profit areas, okay, because support and resistance, okay, is here as well. So this is something you guys will want to look to if you get more down the road into more advanced exit strategies for this, strategy. But I would just recommend only take your 10 pips and dip. And, if you're going to use a trailing stop on it or try to squeeze out more pips, what you're going to do is once you hit your 10 pip target, you're going to put a 3 pip stop loss on it. So you're going to secure at least 7 pips, okay? And you might make 12, 15, 20 pips. So you may make, 40% return on your account on one trade, 15, 20 minutes. So huge. So that's the RSI, okay? Next up, we have the ADX. It's the average directional movement index. Average directional movement index. Okay, let me show you the settings. ADX. Okay, you're gonna go to your parameters. This is gonna be a 10 period. Okay, 10 period, white line. White line is the color. Okay, plus D1. This is green, or plus DI. Plus DI, green. This is your buyer's line, plus DI. Or, yeah, minus DI, red, my bad. Yeah, plus DI, green, buyer's line, minus DI, red, seller's line. Okay, you have 2 levels, 20 level and a 40 level. 20 level, 40 level. So what all these lines and levels mean, I don't know. I'm just kidding. So yeah, this white line, okay? This white line is tied to the 40 level. The white line is tied only to the 40 level. We don't care about the 20 level with the white line. The white line is married to the 40 level. The green and red line are married to the 20 level. The green and red line are married to the 20 level. The green and red line are married to the 20 level. Okay, we don't care about the 40 for the green and red. What the white line means is momentum. Is price gaining momentum? We don't care if it's going up or down, but is price gaining momentum? Okay, when the white line's headed up, price is gaining momentum. You can see right here, price is moving. When the white line is moving down or sideways, we have consolidation. This sideways movement, boom, 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 sideways. Okay, we don't like that. We don't like consolidation. We want price moving up or down because that's when we get paid. We don't get paid when the market consolidates. So we like it moving, okay? So we want to place our trade when the white line is moving up It doesn't matter if it's a buy or sell. Doesn't matter if it's a buy or a sell. As long as the white line is moving up, price is moving. As long as the white line is moving up, price is moving. We like it above the 40 level or moving towards the 40 level, okay? We like the 40 level. Okay, you see this? This white line is cruising up and boom, you know, moving. Let me check out a different time frame. Yeah, so we really like it when price is moving, definitely. You can see up, 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 price is going down, 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 down. Price is moving. So we really like when price is moving, okay? Second one, okay, what did the green and the red line mean? Go back to the 5 minute. Okay. Come on, bro. All right, there we go. So when the green line crosses the 20 line, buy. When the red line crosses the 20 line, sell. When the green line crosses the 20 line, sell. Buy. I'm gonna throw you guys off. My bad. When the green line crosses the 20, buy. When the red line crosses the 20, sell. When the green line crosses the 20, buy. When the red line crosses the 20, sell. But we also need the white line pointed up and moving towards the 40 or close to the 40. We like that a lot. Now, we need these two lines, these two red and green, they have to be on opposite sides of the 20 level. If they're bunched up and they're together or they're both over the 20 level, we don't want to take that trade. We call it the alligator jaws, okay? What we mean by that is, we like these big gaps because this is when price is moving. When these two lines pull away from each other and we get this nice, smooth, line headed down to 0, and we get, this one going all the way up. So we call it the alligator mouth. The alligator is hungry, okay? So you want to trade when the alligator is hungry. You don't want to trade when the alligator has his mouth shut. You want to trade when the alligator has his mouth open, when they're moving rapidly away from each other, because the alligator is hungry and he's trying to catch some pips. So if you're trying to catch pips, you ride with the alligator and you catch pips with him, okay? And you can see, like, when these are, it's not really, it's like bunched up. There's the alligator mouth isn't wide open like this. Price starts moving, okay? Price starts moving, it's moving up. Look, so right here, this is a trade. Green line crossing, white line pointed up, headed towards the 40. Alligator mouth is opening, okay? So it's a trade like right here. Boom, 14 pips, done for the day. 20% return on your account on one trade. One trade. These are 5-minute candles. See how long this would have lasted. 5-minute candles. 10 pips is like right here. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 8 or 9 candles, something like that. You guys can do the math. It's like 30, 40 minutes. Okay, it's super easy. Anybody can do this. Okay, literally anybody. So yeah, when this is bunched up, when the alligator mouth is bunched up, we're consolidating. So we like open, wide alligator mouth. Let's see if we can find a sell example. Okay. Yeah, there's a couple in here. Damn, stop doing that. Q's bouncing back. Okay. Yeah, so for example, we got red crossing up here. Boom, price comes down. Red crossing up here, price comes down. Red crossing up here, price comes down. Red crossing up here, price comes down. Red crossing here, price comes down. Okay? So very simple, but again, we're not going to use this indicator alone. We need it in conjunction with all three. We need everything to align. We need the stars to align. It's going to happen maybe 2-3 times a day, but typically at least once a night. That's why we need to have our eyes on the charts, or we need to have somebody watching who can alert us. That's why we need to be up during this stuff. But once you start making the money, you're not going to care that you're up late at night, because it's about to change your life. And when you go buy your new Maserati, you're going to be pretty stoked on that. Or when you're traveling the world, you're going to be pretty stoked on that. Or when you're retiring your parents, you're going to be pretty stoked on that. So let's get to the next indicator, because I know y'all want this. I know you guys want the nuggets. So I'm here to give it to you and tell you everything. So you guys got the ADX, you got it, okay? And if you guys do have questions that you need help with, if you have questions, comments, concerns, I'll be a nice guy. I'll put my cell phone underneath the video here. You guys can text me directly, or if I'll put my Facebook link in there too. You guys can message me on Facebook, however you want to get in touch with me, and you can ask me questions if you didn't understand something entirely or you need help reviewing. So the next indicator we will look at here is going to be the MACD, the MACD, okay, MACD. So we got two of them on this. We got two MACDs. We got a big MACD and a little MACD. So we got a Big Mac, but not like McDonald's Big Mac. We got a big MACD, MACD, and we got a small MACD. So what are the settings? Let's check it out. MACD, okay. Number one, parameters. You're gonna have a 12-26-1, 12-26-1, 12-26-1. Colors, all red, all red. Levels, 0, red. Level 0, red. Level 0, red. That's the first MACD. Second MACD, parameters, 5, 15, 1. This is the small MACD. 5, 15, 1, 5, 15, 1, 5, 15, 1. Colors, green for the main, green for the main. Signals, gold, signals, gold. Green, main, signal, gold. Levels, 0 level, white line. 0 level, white line. 0 level, white line. Okay, you guys got it. Okay, this is simple, very simple. When the gold line crosses the white line, we buy or sell. When the gold line crosses the white line, we buy or sell. We buy, boom. When the gold line crosses the white line, we sell. Okay? When the gold line crosses the white line, we buy. When the gold line crosses the white line, we sell. Easy enough. Very simple. Okay? Do not complicate this stuff, guys. Very simple. It's literally lines crossing lines, and you click buy or sell, and you change your life forever. Okay? It's time we wake up, set people free. It's the digital age. It's 2018. It's the best time to be alive in the history of the world. It's time we live our lives and get our freedom back, and we help people who wish to help themselves. We help people who have eyes to see and ears to listen. Okay? Can't help someone who can't help themselves, or is not willing to help themselves. You can't help someone who can't help themselves. You can't help someone who is unwilling to help themselves. Let me rephrase that. So we're here to help. We're here to set people free. We're here to change lives. It's what iMarkets Live is all about, and that's why it's my life. Now, we have 2 moving averages, okay? 2 moving averages. Let's check out the settings. Very simple. First level is a 50 period, and it's a simple moving average. Okay, simple moving average, 50 period. We're gonna use lime green. Lime green, lime green. Just like the limes for my Coronas. And, yeah, that's it. Okay, 50, lime green, simple. Okay, second, 8, exponential. Exponential, 8 EMA, 8 EMA, 8 exponential moving average, white line. If you have a black chart, it's gonna be a black line. If you have a white chart, I recommend the black chart because you're gonna be up late at night and it's easier on your eyes. So you wanna like save these things, keep them cool. That way you don't have to get LASIK or wear contacts or whatever. So yeah, the black chart works well, okay? So you got those down, okay? Now what do we look for? What do we look for? we are only looking for buys above the 50. If it is below the 50, the green, the lime green, if it is below the 50 SMA, we do not buy. We do not trade. Okay, we do not trade. Okay, if it is below the 50 SMA, we sell. We sell. We sell. If it's above the 50 SMA, we do not sell. We buy. Okay, and then what is the EMA? The 8 EMA. This is for potential re-entries. Okay, if you wanted to re-enter, you know, I wouldn't recommend it at first. This is kind of a little more advanced once you get into it and you know, start playing with twin trading this strategy or different exit strategies. Once it goes past the 8 EMA and it pulls back and it uses the 50 as either support or resistance, it tests this 50 as support and resistance, and the candle closes on the other side of the 8 EMA, you can re-enter the trade. But I don't even do that. But that's part of the strategy. But I don't do that. I just do it. I just trade it regularly, and I look for my I look for the one trade. And guys, real quick, let me take a note on this. Well, actually, yeah. I mean, if any of you guys like cryptos, you can also apply this to like Ripple, but you're gonna need to change the period to 5 on these two indicators. I wouldn't really recommend doing that because Euro USD is all you need, and it's still gonna make you a fortune. And yeah, change the game. So you don't even need to do crypto, so you can pretty much just ignore that I said that. But okay, so let's find some trades, shall we? That way you guys can see this in action. So right now we're on the 5-minute chart. So let's check it out. We have the gold line crossing the white line. We have the green line crossing the 20. We have the white line pointed up, and we have the RSI crossing the 55. They could go all the way. And we have the price moving over the 50. Trade, 14 pips, mic drop, rich, okay? Let's find another one. Let's find another trade. Is this a trade? Yes. Yeah, you could have entered on this trade. You could have entered on this trade right here. Gold crossing, green crossing, and it just poked above, but you could have entered as it was like crossing here. So let's see. We would have held a 2 to 3 pip drawdown. We call it 30-something pips. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I see a sell. Okay, so we got gold line crossing below. Got the red coming up, white line pointed up, RSI breaking below the 45. 50 pips, rich. Okay, let's go find some more. Okay. Here's one right here. Gold line crossing the white line, green going up, white line kind of close to the 40. RSI breaking above the 55. 0 drawdown, 18, 28 pips, rich. Let's see. This is probably one right here. Yeah. I guess you could have entered that one. Gold line crossing below. Red is above the 20, moving away from the green. RSI dipped below here real quick. Could have entered it. Held a 3 to 4 pip drawdown and 32 pips. Yeah, so guys, I really like entering this strategy off of the 5 or 1 minute because you're going to get your precision entries and you're not going to hold much drawdown. So I probably wouldn't hold more than a 10 to 15 pip stop loss. And we are risking 20% of our account in our trade, by the way. And also with that, let me why don't you guys, I'll drop my email below. That way you guys can let me drop my email below. That way you guys can email me and ask for this trade calculator. So this is your position size calculator. So it's going to tell you what lot size to use because we're going to use either a 10 to 15 pip stop loss, but we want to risk 20% in our trade account. So let's say we got $27,463 in trade account. We want to risk 20% in trade account, and we want to have a 10 pip stop loss in a trade account. So our lot size is going to be at 54 standard lots and 54.93 lot size. Okay. So that's going to give us $549 of profit per pip. So we're going to make about $10,000 on a 10 pip trade. $5,000. Yeah, $5,000. Woo, my math. That's why I use this calculator. But yeah, this will do all the heavy lifting for you. And then, as your account compounds 307, 6.5, whatever, boom, 73.53 standard lots. We about to be dropping heavy lots on these trades, guys. It's lit. It's lit. So let's say we got $123,457. Woo! 246 lots. Bruh. Oh my God. We're gonna make $2,500 per pip. We're gonna make $25,000 in 30 minutes. In 30 minutes, in one night. Your head's gonna like explode when this happens to you. Insane. Absolutely insane. Let's find a couple more trades and then we'll call it a wrap. But I will briefly talk about the 2 trade accounts like I told you guys. So here's a buy here, crossing gold above white, green, white's near the 40 line, RSI crossing above, rich, okay? And something to keep in mind, guys, do not force these trades. Do not force these trades. We just need 1 trade per night. Wait for the perfect setup. Don't force it. This happens literally every day, 1, 2, 3 times a day. There's a couple of these setups, maybe even more, but we're gonna be doing this during the London session. We're not even gonna play around, their sessions, because we're just not gonna play. We don't play, we make money. We'll play after we make money, but first we're gonna make the money, then you can play later, and then do whatever you want. But we're gonna, like I told you, we're gonna stick to the trading plan. We're gonna do it right. And also for like the second trading account, your savings account, how can we forget about the savings account? Let me show you what's good with that. And let me show you what's up with my chart. What is good? Okay. What you doing? Okay, perfect. Daily chart. This is our savings account. We're gonna put some small lots on this and let it run for thousands of pips. Woo, look at this gold crossing, red crossing, white, up, RSI down, underneath that 50. How many pips? How many pips? 800 pips, okay? Let's check another one. Oh, this is beautiful. This is so beautiful. Look at this, gold crossing above the white, green. Now that white line's kind of low, but it is going up. It's pointed up. We could take that trade. RSI was crossing above here. We could take this trade for sure. It's above the 50. Feel comfortable with that. Another 800 pips. 800 pips. What can you do with 800 pips? Oh, look at this, man. We could have caught this trend. So this is where we're going to buy. We're going to buy and sell these trades and literally hold them for weeks and months. And this is our savings account, okay? So you see right here, gold crossing above the white line, green crossing above the 20, white line pointed up, RSI breaking. Man, I can't even go this far. Oh my goodness. That's like woo, oh my God. And it just keeps going up and up and up. This is a lot of pips, yo. This is like 2,000 pips. Can't even get that high. This chart is tripping. All right, where was it at? Right here? Yeah, right here. And actually, you could have even bought back here. Could have bought back down here. Nah, never mind, it was below. All right, so we bought here. So many pips. Oh my God, 2,000 pips. Oh my God. I love it. I love it, guys. I love it. Push, buy, and sell. Make yourself millions of dollars. How blessed are we? Just literally stop and think about how blessed you are right now. Okay? And if you don't share this blessing, then you're a dick. So you have to share this information with people, okay? You need to set people free. You can't be selfish. If you find the better way, you found this better way, okay? Keep it to yourself. It's an insult to humanity. You need to set people free. People need this information. People need the opportunity. That's why iMarkets Live is the platform that changes the game for everybody. And that's how we're spreading the word and we're changing lives all across the world. So if you're watching this and you're not even in iMarkets Live, make sure you hit me up so you get on my team, or whoever shared this with you, get on their team, because you want to help people, okay? And there's 750 pips. So I think you guys can see how powerful this is. Oh my God. Damn. I think you guys can see how powerful this is. Hopefully, I really hope so that you can. Here's one right here, sell. Oh my God, 3,000 pips. Whew. Whew. What could I do at 3,000 pips? Especially when you got a fat savings account. What if we dropped like 100 standards on that? 100 standards, so $1,000 a pip times 3,000 pips. Just make quick, $3 million in my savings. Okay, from when was that? So it's from like May to January, about 6 months. Make a nice $3 million with 100 standard lots. Yeah, that's your savings account. So guys, that's pretty much it. That's gonna do it for the video. Now, if you are a part of my trading team, we will have Telegram for this. We will have group chats for this. I'll be going live during London session most nights, and I'll be showing you guys these setups live. You can trade with me, take the trade at the same time as me. Everybody is going to eat together, and we're going to get rich together, okay? And also, yeah, check out all the links below. See what's good with that. Hit me up. Let's change some lives. Let's help people out. Let's spread the good word. Spread the information, and most importantly, what is most important? I don't know, but you guys get the point. So I hope you enjoyed this video. That's gonna be it. We're gonna wrap it up right here. I know this took a while watching. It's probably like an hour-long video. I don't even know how long it is, but if you watch the entire thing, your life is already changed. So I hope you even comprehend what's about to happen for you in the next 90 days. So make the commitment to really take this seriously and change your life, okay? So I'm gonna end this right here, guys, and hit me up. Let me know about your results. Let me hear those testimonials, okay? Thanks, guys. Peace.